Hey guys, Josh here, and today I want to talk about the little Invention update that they did today, because this really saves the skill, to be honest. It really changes how you train it and also the effect on the economy in quite a drastic way. So I thought I'd go through it quickly because there's two parts to this. So the first one is a 1,800 increase to the experience gain from disassembling and siphoning of augmented gear. So this is the major one. This is basically making Invention how Jagex envisioned it, which if you've seen some of the previous podcasts, they said that disassembling a level 10 weapon should give you 300k XP, and then obviously when it was released it gave you, it was either 15 or 30k, which is significantly lower and just means that leveling up gear just isn't worth it. So they've now corrected this, and I think someone said on Reddit it was about 340k for disassembling the weapon and 170k for siphoning it. So that means you save the weapon and you still get some XP. So that is so much better now. I think it takes I think people were saying maybe 2 hours to fully upgrade a weapon's level 10. So considering you can do this on 3 pieces of gear, you're looking at a good chunk of XP, maybe 500k an hour you could probably get from this. So I mean, that alone is an amazing update and really puts the skill back on the right path. The second one is a 50% reduction to the XP gained from using materials to fill gizmos. This one I'm not too bothered about, just because now leveling your gear is now the best way. It doesn't particularly matter about getting XP from gizmos, in my opinion. So I mean, it probably would have been nice if they kept it at the previous rate, just so it's a different way to train. But I mean, other than that, this way doesn't matter too much. But that is why in the background you'll see I'm killing QBD, and I've got a augmented royal crossbow and augmented armadillo chestplate, because I'm trying to level them up. I'm currently, I think, level 2 on both of them, and I've noticed I got about 360 XP on my crossbow for every kill of the QBD, and so I'm pretty sure it scales with either level or XP from the monster, because I was getting 36 XP from killing grot ones before that. So that's quite a lot of XP. I mean, I'm not really sure how long it takes to level, but it's not too slow, especially if you do bosses as well. You'll get quite a lot of XP quite fast. I didn't put any perks on them just because we don't really know how to make the perks consistently, the good ones, and in all honesty there aren't any particularly good ones, so I left out that. I'm just trying to level them up at the moment. But the second part to this post was just that they realised that a lot of the perks are pretty useless or just bad, so they are going to try and buff some of these while making the new ones, which will hopefully be better as well. But this will take some time, so it will take a while to do this one. And the other thing is just more of an acknowledgement that the skill wasn't supposed to be completed in 2 days, which people got 120 already, so that wasn't the plan. So they kind of just accepted that they kind of messed up there, and then they went on about bug abusing, but not quite sure what that has to do with this, because people didn't bug abuse, it's just how the skill was made. But yeah, I mean, that was just more accepting. But I mean, this update on the whole is just really good for the skill, because now, yeah, leveling your weapon is the best way to gain XP. And I mean, a good chunk of XP, I could definitely see 500k an hour XP rates from this, potentially higher if you can level up your weapon faster. That's the main thing, because I mean, if you could level up your weapon in an hour and you disassemble it fully each time, so get the full 340k, you're looking at almost a mil an hour. So I mean, it is really good. And I mean, maybe the best strategy would be disassembling it earlier, so you do it quicker, or I don't know, maybe we'll work out stuff with this. But I mean, it's definitely setting an Invention on the right path with this update, so I'm glad to see that, and I'll definitely be trying to train up my weapons. It still doesn't address the issue that I'm not going to use my ascensions because I don't want to destroy them and lose 80 mil, whatever they are. So not sure how they can balance it with that. I mean, obviously siphoning is the way that you don't destroy the weapon, you get half the XP, but I'd rather get the full XP, so I guess it's kind of a trade-off there. So I mean, we'll have to see what the best way is, if it is better just to do low level gear, or siphoning high level gear is the best XP. I'll have to see about that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you next time.